Hi guys, so today I'm gonna show you how to make those beautiful roses made with sugar paste. And another video I will show you how to make those cherry blossom flowers. Quite nice as well. I know it's an apple, but I only had this support. So to make the roses, you're gonna start to make the base. Just a gum paste, and you make your base like this. It's going to be stable, as you can see, and the rose on the top, when I'm going to put the petals, is not going to move. So what you're going to do, first you're going to roll your gum paste and cut it in small pieces like this, so it's about between 1.5 and 2 centimeters. And you always cover it because the gum paste dries very quickly. So for that you will need a few brushes, so one brush with water, icing sugar, this little tool that you can buy on eBay, it's like full package and it costs between £2 and £3, another brush, parchment paper, and a freezer bag that you're going to roll like this. I'm going to explain to you why I did this. So, let's start with the first piece. So I'm going to take the smaller piece I have. I'm just going to warm it up, because when you don't warm it up, it gets dry. There you go. And you make a little ball. There you go, so you have your little ball, and then you roll it like a small fat sausage. There you go, yeah, it's fine. And then with your thumb you push on the small sausage, you put it in your freezer bag, and then you press every side of it until it's very thin. I don't know if you can see pretty well what I'm doing. Yeah, it looks okay, good. So it's quite easy. It just takes a bit of time to make. There's an easier way to make them. It's just you need to buy the petals cutters on eBay or Amazon. But the thing I don't like with those cutters, I have them, but the thing I don't like is that it makes the petals so perfect that it doesn't look real, and I don't like what doesn't look real. There you go. Quite okay, just this part because it's not thin enough. Quite easy, as you can see. Just need to have a good time. You can train him. There you go. So why did I do that with the freezer bag? I did because when you're going to remove it from the gum paste, there you go. I don't know if you can see on the camera. Let's make the focus, there you go. You have all the stripes. That's gonna make it look like a real rose. There you go. Yeah, this side is better, so I'm gonna use this side. Don't know if you can see it. There you go. I'm gonna take that brush with just a little bit of water, just to put water all around the top. There you go. Just a bit on the side as well, because this is the first petal, so it needs to be perfectly stuck to the base. Yeah, you can see pretty well. So what I'm doing, I'm just sticking one part of the petal. I'm gonna roll, left or right part is fine. I'm just gonna roll it around and stick it with the water. There you go. Yep. There we are. So the first one, you close it. The other ones you won't. There you go. And then I'm going to use this little tool just to make it more close than it is, to look like it's the beginning. There you go. Yeah. There you go. So you have the first part of your rose. Yeah, it's well stick. There's no water around. It's perfect. This way I won't have to be worried about the next one. So just the basic. You need to start with 1, then 3, then 5, and so on if you want your rose to be bigger. So I'm going to put them back in the box, and I'm going to do exactly the same thing that I did with the first petal. So warm it up. So I made a few roses before, so it's getting quite a bit dry. That's why it's very important to leave it in the box. I'll put it here because I don't want to smash it. There you go, so small bowl. Yeah. Come out a bit closer. There you go. And let's make the bowl again. Yeah, it's quite dry, so this one I'm not going to use it, it's too dry. Like another one. Yeah, that one is better. Yeah. There you go. Yep, and the ball. So small ball, small fat sausage. You press with the thumb, you put it in the freezer bag, and then you press each side of it until it's quite thin, like this one. I don't know if you can really see how thin it is. There you go. So let's keep going before it's too dry. Before it gets too dry. And we press. So then, for the other ones, the other petals, what you can do, you can use this little ball, yeah, so you can see I used it a few minutes earlier. Check that it's very clean, because if it's not, it's gonna, you can make a hole in your freezer bag, and you won't like it. And then, just press the sides. There you go. To make it very thin. This one is gonna be at the bottom, so we don't care. Just to make it thinner. There you go. And what I like with the bag is that, as you can see, it's not perfect. And as we know, nature is not perfect, that's why it's beautiful. And with the cutters, it's gonna be the perfect shape, clean. Well, it depends. If you like it, that's fine, you can buy the cutters. I can make another video with the cutters as well, but it's going to be exactly the same thing. You roll your gum paste, and then with the cutter, you cut all the part you need. So this is a bit wet, because I was working too much with it. So you can really see here that it looks like the leaves, you know, the real petal of the rose. So I'm going to use this side and I'm going to place it like this. So it was a bit wet, but I'm not going to put icing sugar. So you put a bit of water. It's better if you start where you finished before, for the first one. There you go. And then, so you stick it to the first petal, and then you turn around like this. There you go. You don't close it, because what I'm going to do for the second one I'm going to put it inside and then I will close it. So don't wait too much, because gum paste dries very quickly. So I'm using white gum paste, but you can use colorful ones. You can use red, you can use pink, you can use blue. And if you use white or even the other colors, then you can paint it. You can add some gold luster, or you can paint it with shades of pink, red. So, little ball, press. Oh, I didn't do that at all. Fat sausage, but it's fine. Because as I can see, it's getting already dry, so I need to hurry up a little bit.